Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Double XC podcast. I'm your host, Xavion Excellence Collier. It's been a while. It's been too long. So this is the April, May, June, and July updates. Ooh, I'm tired. I have a headache. It's my last day of finished homework, but I said I was going to do a podcast today, and today we got a special guest. I mentioned her in the second episode. My good friend Elisa Punky Ail, PONKY_AIL.
Yep.
And she's on YouTube. Say hi.
Hey everyone. That's Punky Ail. So PUNKY_AIL. It's nice to be on here. I'm an avid fan of my buddy X's podcast. Oh, shout out to my mom. Hey mom.
Yeah, gotta shout out the moms. I know my mom be watching these podcasts. Okay, let's start with the show notes. Yeah, we only doing one take. It's cool.
Okay.
Now, good news, everybody. This is the first raw freestyle, hardcore freestyle episode I'm doing. The first two were scripted. This one, I'm just going to talk, because I don't got time to be writing all that. So, the first show notes I have... Should I start with the questions or the show notes? Show notes, we just going to talk about the TV shows and movies. So,
Okay.
we watched the New Mutants together, you know.
We did. It was at my house, y'all. First time. Love us up for the friendship.
Yeah. So, I thought it was okay. Like, this movie came out last year, right?
Right.
I'm trying to get my thoughts together. So, like, the action, it was okay. The connections with the characters, like, you got to know them. What do you think? Was it like a strong connections, or like some of them could have been better?
Yeah, so I just looked it up, and the movie definitely came out last year, 2020.
Yeah, so without giving too much spoilers, I like the main girl. I like the werewolf girl. The blonde one. The one that can go through, like,
Portals and stuff?
Yeah, the blonde one. She's bootleg Dante, y'all. The Devil May Cry we don't talk about.
Alright, so I'm an avid fan of Marvel. And I am kind of hesitant on the whole Marvel trying to move into the soft horror. Because, like I said, I just looked it up, and it said the New Mutants 2020 horror/fantasy.
Yeah, there was some horror scenes. Like, I vaguely remember, but it was kind of like horror.
How do y'all feel about that? Like, I feel like one of two ways. Either one, Marvel is trying to, make more money in a different genre, or two, they're just trying to experiment and see what's good and what's not. Because maybe they've never done horror before.
Yeah. I cannot remember everything. I liked everyone. I would like to see more of the boy that played in Stranger Things. He was good, but it could have been better. I ain't really like the one that, the pretty boy from the Wisp family. The one that turns in fire.
Oh, yeah. He was, my favorite character was the hillbilly.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. The one from Stranger Things.
Oh, okay. I never watched Stranger Things. I gotta add that to my ever-growing list.
Yeah, it's good. I skipped season 2, but season 1 and 3 is fire. We still waiting on 4.
Okay. So the New Mutants, out of 10, I would give it a solid 6.5, only because you guys have to watch it. If you're real Marvel fans, you have to watch the end and then watch the end scene after the credits. Shout out to all the real Marvel fans who already knew that. It was just like, it felt like a spin-off of Marvel. Is it Marvel? Is this Marvel or Sony?
It's solo Marvel Sony. No, not. It was 20th Century Fox, but now 20th Century Fox is with Disney.
Oh. See, I always get confused on who owns what. It's so confusing. It's like a genealogy tree. But for me, it really came together at the end of the after the end credits. It was just like, oh, so this film felt like it was a filler, like it was doing more world building for I hope you guys watch Logan, because if you didn't watch Logan, then you probably won't understand the end scene.
Oh, y'all gotta be OG X-Men fan. Y'all know Wolverine is my favorite. If you haven't watched Logan, you're bugging.
Right. Period.
Okay, so Yeah, I liked it. I say you gave it a 6.5. So did you say think it was mad or good? Oh, by the way, we're doing movie rankings.
I think I'm leaning more towards meh.
Yeah. Okay. So you put it as mad. I give it as a 7. It was good, but could have been better. If we average that all out, I think it's still like good. So,
also, they had the actor from Game of Thrones. Love Game of Thrones. So.
Oh, wait, did they? I don't remember.
Arya?
Oh yeah, the wolf girl. Yeah. And the doctor, she's gonna play one of the soldiers in the upcoming Suicide Squad. We're gonna talk about that later. The Suicide Squad, I gotta say D, or just James Gunn's Suicide Squad. I hope we get to see more of the New Mutants, even if it does or doesn't tie in the MCU. I hope we get to see X-23, because I liked her and Logan.
I still can't believe Logan was dead. I don't want to believe
Spoiler
it.
But y'all already know that.
Right. You must be living under a rock if you didn't know that already.
Yeah.
Alternate timeline, though. Wasn't that an alternate timeline?
Kinda, yeah, because it's not MCU, but yeah, we already know. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him. I don't know if we're getting another X-Men. I don't know why we're getting another Fantastic Four, but it was bad the 3 times. How y'all gonna get it the 4th time?
Listen, it was bad when Stan Lee was alive. That is I swear up and down, that is the only superheroes that he created that were trash.
Yeah, it's because they don't have the best personality. I liked the first 2. It was good as a kid, but like looking back, they're bad. I didn't really watch that much of the one with Michael B. Jordan. So, when you think about it, I was watching this video because I watched Gaming Illuminati, the Black Okage, Gaming Ethos, Ace of All Trades, Flock, all them good guys. They're great. Watch their podcast, Gaming Illuminati podcast. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's one episode, Fantastic Four, the GI ramp. I was like, they bring up good points. It's like, when it comes to like personality, Reed Richards doesn't have the best personality. Like Peter Parker is a nerd and he's funny.
Right.
Tony Stark is like a playboy and he's funny as well and a genius. But like Richard Reed, he's just smart, but he doesn't have that much personality.
That's important.
Sue Storm, she just exists to nag him and then just turn invisible. I'm like, your girl turn invisible whenever she's around you? I don't know about that. The thing, he just cries because he's ugly and like he's not as strong as the Hulk. Let's be real, he's not that strong. And if we being honest, the best Fantastic Four person is Chris Evans. I forgot his name. Johnny Storm. He's the best one. He turns on fire.
Yeah, so when Disney Plus first came out, did you ever watch Galactus? And it really explained the background of, what was his name, Silverstorm? Something like that.
Galactus? Oh, you talking about that big purple guy from X-Men.
Yeah, that used to eat planets. And
Thanos that's a show?
Yeah, it's an old show. I'll show you.
Is it a show or an animated movie?
Animated TV show. Real old. Like, if you're scrolling through Disney Plus, you see all the old Spider-Mans and some Spider-Womans.
Yeah, I was watching some of that, but I don't remember that. I might have to check it out.
It was good. Thanos, I only watched it because I love Silver Surfer, and also, alright, so two things.
Yeah, Silver Surfer is the next strongest person next to Thanos.
That is true, because he was made from Galactus, and Galactus is stronger than Thanos. Thanos actually made an appearance in the TV show, and he was married to
Death?
Chaos.
Oh.
No, I think you're right. It was either Chaos or Death. I can't remember. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, y'all know if y'all play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Infinite.
All right.
So,
moving on.
Yeah, I hope New Mutants collides with X-23 and the other mutants. But moving on, we gonna see about Fantastic Four, but it's a long way to MCU 4, but we gonna get to that later. Actually, let's keep going. You want to start with Falcon Winter Soldier or WandaVision?
WandaVision, because that's what I know. I don't know anything about the others.
Yeah, this isn't really on my show notes. I think I talked about this last podcast. I liked WandaVision was okay to me, but it was good. Like, it started off weird, but then like episode 4 and the last episode, it got better.
So I haven't finished WandaVision. I am over X's place today. We are going to binge watch as much as possible before 12 o'clock midnight. But so I believe I've watched all the way up until like the 3rd episode, and half the time, guys, I'm confused, like really confused.
Yeah, you're on episode 3, the baby episode, so it's still slow.
Yeah.
But the ending gets good. Y'all know the ending it gets good.
But I picked up a lot of strange things, like the fact that it was like black and white, and then that WandaVision, she was wearing like her clothes kept getting progressive. I don't know if these mean anything, but
Yeah.
I just been noticing a lot of things.
You'll understand near like the second to last episode. You know, it goes by decades and like a sitcom.
So I do have a running theory, but for the sake of time, I'm not gonna share the theory. But I'd love to hear y'all. We'd love to hear y'all theories. So definitely drop some theories if you didn't finish it.
Everybody saw the ending. That outfit is fire. We hype for Multiverse of Madness. Now moving on. Since I've already finished it, Al hasn't. I'm gonna give it. This one's also getting a 7. I thought it was good. Could have been better. So my opinion might change. So moving on. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I have finished this. Alicia, you haven't seen this yet?
Not really. I watched like a snippet of an episode. I don't even know what episode it was, but I'm already hyped for it, guys. Like, I'm hella hyped.
So, yeah. So, Sam and Bucky are going through the struggles of the SHIELD after Captain America is done after Endgame. And, like, you know, it gets good. It gets good. And they go up against a lot of fighters. It's like 6 episodes. It's going to have some surprise guests. The first thing I need to warn you about is, so I warn them, this going to be a spoiler. I'll just warn them. There's a new Captain America at the end of the first episode.
Okay, cool.
AKA U.S. Agent. Some of y'all know from, like, the new comics.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah. I was not feeling the dude. I was
Hail Hydra, but nah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it gets tense, but I promise you, the ending is gonna be fire. You know, another new outfit. Y'all gonna love it.
Wait, is there a second season for Winter Falcon Soldier, or is this another limited series?
It's a limited series, but the surprise is good. The ending is good, but only Loki is confirmed for season 2, and we about to get to that. But you know, hold on. What was I gonna say? You know the voice. The acting is great. The acting is great. The main villain, I'm glad it's a female. The same actress who plays Apostle villain in Solo. You know, you remember, right? She was wearing the mask, and then you find out the ones that were going up against Solo when they was trying to do the first mission, and then they failed that.
You're talking about
Loki? No, the orange hair lady. Not the one. Vision's the main villain in Solo, but then there's also the with hair lady. She's the main villain in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
When I see her, I'll remember. I'm so terrible.
You'll remember. She's been in a few movies. She's doing good. I think she's going to be in the Green Knight, the upcoming movie, the Green Knight A24. I might see that. I'm kind of mad about that movie. I keep seeing it on my YouTube algorithm. But moving on. Falcon Winter Soldier. This is not a movie, but I'm putting it up there. Falcon and Winter Soldier is getting an 8 or 9. That movie that TV show was great. I gotta give it a 9. I wouldn't put it at an S. Wait, should I put it at S?
What's the S for?
S means it's got to. It's like movie or TV show of the year.
I'd put an S. So, guys, I've seen one scene, right? Like, I watched enough of the first episode to know that there's definitely, it's been confirmed, this is a spoiler alert, cover your ears, children.
5,
there's
4,
a new
3, 2, 1.
There's a new Captain America, but
I just said that.
No. I'm repeating it if they didn't hear it. But like the small scene that I seen that made me be like, okay, I have to watch this is so Bucky and what's his name? Sam?
Yeah, Sam.
They're like walking and arguing, and then police come up, to Sam, and they're about to like lock him up, I guess.
Yeah, that's something I forgot to talk about that. Yeah. This time Marvel is talking about actual Black Lives Matter. Okay.
It has
Sam,
been confirmed.
Every episode, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Surprise guess, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah.
But that was the one scene that I seen that made me be like, wait, what? Because we know Marvel, if you're a longtime fan, you know Marvel is all fantasy. It's great, you know. But this is the first time that I'm aware of that Marvel is making a debut into reality, and it's just like, hey, we got something to say about that.
Yeah, the ending is going to surprise you, but
Okay.
Falcon and Winter Soldier is the first 10 out of 10 I'm giving tonight. I love that movie. I love that show.
I got high hopes, y'all.
Now, going down the list, I was about to go with Mortal Kombat, but you want to go with Loki? You haven't seen it yet. I just finished it. The ending just came out last week. Y'all, personally, I don't like Loki that much. Tom Hiddleston is great.
It hurts.
Tom Hiddleston is great. I don't personally like Loki that much, but the show surprised me. It was great. It was great. Owen Wilson was funny at times. Everybody else was good. They had a lot of surprises. You're gonna like it. The ending last week, you meet the main villain, and I'm not gonna spoil what it was, but y'all gonna be shocked. The only thing I can say about the ending, Phase 4 MCU got some problems. That's all I can say. But Loki, you haven't seen it yet, but Loki, I'm not gonna give this a 10 out of 10.
Because he doesn't like Loki, y'all.
I can't give it God tier, but like with all the time sequences and the character development, a B would be like if it was good, but this one was actually surprising. It was actually great, so I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay. Now, I can vouch for the fact that Xavier does not like Loki at all. It hurts my heart, but it's okay. I feel like Thor is overrated.
Hey.
Like, come on.
Let's be real, man. The main reason is because I'm the only one cracking up when you tried to stab Thanos. What was you thinking?
You know what? You do have a point.
Actually, that's some. I'm gonna put it in there. They even exposed you like the second to last episode. Like that. That was a bad idea. But moving on to no spoilers. You're gonna like it. A few surprises. But the whole point of Loki is like there's multiple versions of Loki. We call them variants in the show, and like that got me thinking. Imagine if I fought multiple variants of myself. That would be wild. That would be a wild day, a wild weekend maybe. Like imagine, there's the regular version of me, there's probably an angel version of me, a hellbound version of me. I'm trying not to cuss, my bad. I don't want PG-13 this.
It's a place.
An Armageddon version of me, probably a demon version of me, a gothic version, an old man version, maybe an animal version like a lion. I think that's it. Maybe a god tier version of me with white hair. me that's like a ninja from Japan. But yeah, that would be wild. But moving on, Loki, 9 out of 10. It's great. Okay, I think that's all the Marvel we covered. Okay. I'm excited for What If.
Same. Oh my goodness, guys. I was about to not watch What If because I do not do zombies. Like, I'm a new gamer, right? And I'm slowly getting into the soft horror, but I just, zombies are so gross. But I seen the animation and I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. It's just, and Xavier confirmed it's just one episode, so yeah. I am back on the team to watch. Sorry, I get passionate.
You've been playing Telltale. I'm surprised you played Wolf Among Us.
It was so good. The storyline was superb, and I love games that have like when you choose, there's a consequence.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've beaten a good amount of Telltale. I haven't bought all of them, but I have beaten them. I might buy this version one day. I've beaten Wolf Among Us. I'm surprised you played because it is a little gory.
It did get very gory, but I was like, I'm weird with gore. Sometimes it's disgusting, and sometimes it's just like, yeah, you should rip his head off, man.
Yeah. I beat Wolf Among Us. I've beaten Batman 1 and 2.
That's what I have to go get. I heard that it was pre-used. I can find it at Aramango, GameStop, pre-used for only $10.
That's cool. That's cool. The real zombie ones I know you're not gonna play is The Walking Dead. I've beaten every Walking Dead season except for the final season, the one with little AJ. I've got to play that one.
I was checking out their zombie games, and I'm like, it's not. Because Telltale, you have to admit, if you're familiar with the gaming company, then you know that they have a certain style. You know, it's comic bookish, so it's not so like it's not really off-putting as much as it usually is. So I might give it a try.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Oh yeah, I also beat. Oh no, I didn't. I haven't beaten Telltale. I haven't beaten Tales from the Borderlands. I haven't beaten Guardians of the Galaxy.
I just brought that game.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I downloaded episode 1 if you wanted to play that, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to buy my Telltale games. But moving on, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Something about zombies. No, we were talking about what if. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch it first. I'm gonna warn you what episodes has a zombie in it. But I'm excited. You know, we got R.I.P. the King, Chadwick Boseman, but we gonna have him if he gets abducted and he meets Yondu, so he gonna be Star-Lord.
It was blowing my mind seeing all the what ifs. I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm excited for T'Challa as Star-Lord. I'm excited for Peggy as Captain Carter instead of...
Oh my goodness, that was so dope looking.
Yeah, if
she was Captain.
If Steve Rogers doesn't get the film, she does.
Yeah. That makes sense. Doesn't she have her own TV show?
Yeah, Agent Carter.
Got it. Haven't watched it.
I've seen some episodes. I'm missing out. I also haven't caught up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
There's so much stuff we have to watch.
So little time, but
right?
But you know, I make the time. I've been watching too much Disney Plus. There's a Doctor Strange one. There's like a different. There's a different Avengers scene where like I know it's Gamora is wearing Thanos' armor. I'm like, okay, it's about to get serious.
I just got chills.
Yes,
She's gonna take her father's place. I thought it'd be the blue girl. What's her name? Nebula?
Yeah, but like you know, like Gamora was always above her.
Yeah. So what happens to Nebula? Do you think? You think Nebula will be like Gamora and join Star-Lord? So join T'Challa?
Maybe. I didn't notice her, but she might be in it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna be.
Sneak her in.
Oh yeah, Killmonger and Tony Stark.
Yep.
That's gonna be savage.
Yeah.
And we do see Killmonger at Wakanda, but it's probably gonna be a whole battle. Well, my boy, is it Donald the Duck or something the Duck? Y'all know the OG Duck that was at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I forget what you're talking about.
There's a lot of what ifs. I almost wanted to buy the Marvel Comics What If, but like, that might be a lot. I'm gonna just watch the TV show, but we excited. The voice of the Watcher is I don't want to get the name wrong. I'm gonna search my phone while we're recording. What If cast is the entire original cast of the Marvel Studios. The voice of the Watcher is survey says Google work with me. Come on, Jeffrey White. Some of y'all remember Jeffrey White from a few good movies like The Hunger Games and the thing I forgot what Jeffrey White stars in. Shaft, you know, Hunger Games. I think he's in Westworld. But yeah, we excited for What If.
Westworld is a good TV show that I'm like very slowly making my way through.
I have not seen it yet.
It's your average. You remember iRobot from Will Smith?
Yeah. That's a good one.
It was. So it's kind of like that, but like there's no androids. There are like they basically made their own world, and the robots are very human-like. Like they basically look like humans, but I think their blood is different. No, they're I don't know. But yeah, it's your average humanity versus the things we make in our image.
Yeah, I'll check it out later. The one you told me about, I haven't seen. I still haven't seen the Nevers. That's the fantasy one with all the female all the good female actresses, they'd be doing powers and stuff. It looked like Victorian era.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the Nevers.
Yeah, that's what
You have to get into that. Okay, I love Victorian age everything. Like, that is so cool. I have been following it, but then I like started working, so I got tired and stuff. Watch it if you like Victorian age. If you like the Victorian age, if you like women kicking butt, it's the TV show for you. And the synopsis is it's the Victorian age, and something happens one day, like something moves across the sky and falls down on Earth, and then a bunch of women specifically, or at first it seems like, are the only ones to get powers. And you know it's the what is it, 1700s. Women are quote unquote below men. So of course the patriarchy is like, what is this? We have to contain these women or turn these women into like experiments or soldiers. We have to round them up. And then there's this leader of a woman, and she's so mysterious. She's very strong. She's like as strong as a man, or a little bit stronger, which is very weird for the time. And she has this orphanage, and she and her best buddy are like trying to find people and stuff. But there's a lot of betrayal and weird twists. It's so good. Watch it if you're into that type of stuff.
Okay. I like that synopsis, so I'm gonna check it out when I can. Let's talk about the best movie of the year so far, Mortal Kombat. Oh wait, I should have said that better.
Al has left the podcast. I hate Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun. I'm not gonna discuss this too much, yo. It's way better than the 1995 movie. I came in with high expectations. I was not disappointed. The acting was great. The CGI was great. The fight was great. I like that they added Louis Tan, a new character as Cole Young. He was good, because like Liu Kang is like the main fighter. This time it's Cole Young. So, I liked it. Matter of fact, I'm putting it right now in the ranking. That's another 10 out of 10.
Of course, Mortal Kombat would be 10 out of 10.
That's my childhood. My cousins, they put me on the Mortal Kombat. I was too young to be playing this as a kid, but I played this as a kid, like Deadly Alliance on the GameCube. And then, they came with Mortal Kombat 9 in 2011, and then I bought MKX Collector's Edition, and I bought MK11. So, I like it. That's my favorite fighting series, so.
Mine's is Street Fighter.
Yeah, we be having some street fights sometimes.
Last time I kicked whose butt. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but, give me the character Cammy or Nash, then I'm pretty almost undefeatable. I'm almost invincible.
Yeah, I see what you did there. We're gonna get to Invincible later. But I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm good with Yuri and Chun-Li. We haven't played 4. Well, we have played 4, but we haven't played 5 yet.
We haven't.
So yeah, shout out Mortal Kombat. And I'm hyped for the sequels. We already confirmed the actor of Sub-Zero is getting. He got a contract for 4 sequels. I'm hyped. I was just hoping for 2 more sequels, but if we get 4, I'm excited. So moving on. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the same time I saw Mortal Kombat movies, the same time Demon Slayer movie came out, Mugen Train.
For those of you who don't know, Demon Slayer is that new anime, right? With the sister who turns into a demon and the brother is, I don't know, trying to redeem her or something?
Yeah, Michael Jackson villain. So the movie is actually pretty good. I didn't know that much about the characters, but I actually liked it. The action was good. There's 2 villains. I don't know why we got a secret villain at the end, but the ending gonna make you sad. But I like the main Demon Slayer that's on fire, not Bakugo. He's fire. He was the main star of the show.
We have a serious question from me.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you watch it dubbed or subbed?
Sub.
Okay, that is the correct answer.
Yeah. So if y'all want, I don't know about the entire series, you know, because it's one of those hype series, you know, like My Hero. I'm not going to recommend it, but, you know, I recommend go see the movie. You know, it's on Funimation, and I think Crunchyroll now, subbed and dubbed. So, yeah, Demon Slayer, if I have to rank this, it's not high tier, but it was great, so it's somewhere between 8 or 9.
And it wasn't live action, right? It was still animated?
Yeah, it was still animated.
Okay, cool.
But, like, it's like a Mugen Train, so it's like, it gets weirder near the second half. The first half, they're just trying to break out of their dreams.
Then, really strange.
But then the second half is weird, but it gets lit. So, but it's a sad ending. It's a very sad ending. Okay, so Demon Slayer movie, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I'm gonna still put it in, like, it's good. No, wait. What was 8 out of 10? S tier is movie of the year. A is like is super great. B is like good. C is like is okay. It's okay but could be better.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put 8.5 for B. This is going longer than my other episodes, but we gonna keep going.
We just going with the flow.
Okay, I'm still writing. Hang on. 8.5 out of 10. B. So next on my show notes, another movie you haven't seen.
Or have you?
Bum. Chris Rock's Spiral, the Book of Saw. You know, yeah. I know you look at me. It's a horror movie, so.
Al has left the podcast once again.
Yeah, so y'all know, like the 9th installment of the Saw series has got my boy Chris Rock. Now don't get it twisted. There's some jokes, but he was serious. He was actually great. All the actors were great. I wish there was more Samuel Jackson scenes. You know, don't get it twisted. There was some torture scenes, but it was actually a good scene. It was just a Jigsaw copycat going after the cops, the crooked cops. So it's a good story. So I enjoyed it. Chris Rock was good. I hope they get a sequel. If I have to rank it, yeah, I personally think it's better than the trilogy. Is it better than Jigsaw? I don't know. Jigsaw actually had John Kramer, you know, Tobin Bell in it. This one doesn't have Tobin Bell in it. But it's actually better than the trilogy, you know, because 4 and 7 was like, man, I don't like it. But, like, yeah, this is one of the top ones. If I have to rank it, I gotta stop saying that. I'm gonna rank it 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I can't rank it higher than a 9 or a 10. 7.5, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's good. It could have been better.
Got it. So that's like a C?
Yeah, a mid-C.
Got it.
So, like, you know, some people gonna be hating it, but, like, it's not like a bad movie. You might say it's a bad Saw movie, but it was entertaining. It was good. You exposing the cops. It's a good moral movie. You know, Chris Rock, shout out Chris Rock, you did it.
For those of you who don't know, Chris Rock is from Everyone Hates Chris. Right?
Yeah. You know, from Madagascar.
Yep. He's come a long way.
Thank God I didn't say want to play a game. Okay, so a few more shows we can get pushing. I've only seen 2 or 3 episodes of this. I need to finish it. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, The Bad Batch. So
I haven't even watched the what was that new Star Wars? Is this the new TV show? No, that's Mandalorian. I haven't watched that either. Have you?
I've been finished it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, yeah, I am so confused when it comes to Star Wars, because I started watching it because a couple of my good friends were like, yeah, Star Wars, it's so good, you should watch it. I tried to read it, I did not. It was in a different language with no dictionary. So I watched the new ones, like the one that was starring, what was her name, Ray and Ben. I seen that kiss coming. I just had to throw that in there. I seen that romance coming. Romance ruins everything.
Yeah, the new trilogy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another story that's like meh to me. Someone's calling you. We don't know them, but okay.
I don't know. It's my sister. I didn't know if I could pause it.
I'm still going. Do you want to go for a walk? That's an unknown number.
Oh shoot! She'll call back. No, that's my sister because she doesn't have like service. You'll cut this out, right?
I could try, but y'all know I'm only doing one take. I'll try, but going on from the Bad Batch, we haven't seen much of it. So like, the Bad Batch, they're first introduced in like the final season of the Clone Wars. I hope some of y'all seen some of it. So they're like good. It's the first episode starts off at what you expect, Order 66. So they're trying to live out with the new Clone Wars, and like, you know, they escape. One of them turns into one of the clones. So, and they're traveling with a kid, you know, kind of like the Mandalorian. So, the first episodes were cool. So, I'm not gonna rank it, but I'm gonna keep. I need to catch up on it. It looks good. It looks savage.
So you're putting it on the list, the to-do watch list.
Yeah, it's on the watch list.
Got it.
Anime. I said I was going to talk about this on the second episode, but I wasn't really expecting much from this. I'm embarrassed to talk about this. Nagatoro, specifically, don't want to look up the whole title. No, I'm not going to look up the whole title. It's Nagatoro. Like, please don't bully me, Nagatoro-san. A tan Japanese high school girl. She's a freshman. The MC is a sophomore. She be toying, bullying on this man. Like, she trifling. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one with the crazy face. She be trifling. Like the first episode, twice she made this man cry. She got a towel and like, I'm gonna take your tears. I'm gonna wipe them off. I'm like,
What? The savageness.
Hey. One, I'm sick of high school animes. I'm like, I'm in college. Let's cut it out. And B, I'm not one for hitting a woman, but
she deserves to be hit.
Yeah, yo, at least get your sister, beat her up. But yeah, you know, it's trifling. Yes, episode 1 was okay. Episode 2 was okay. 3, it was like, did you see her friends again? And like, they're just as annoying as her. One of them even calls him, Nagatoro be calling him senpai. One of the red hair friends be calling them Pai-Zen. You know, that's a Swiss on words. You get it?
Yeah.
Senpai, Pai-Zen.
I got it.
But yeah, episode 4, it got weird. So like, I stopped watching it. I'm like, you know, it's one of them slice of life. You know, it's like him building up from a sucker, a pushover, until like he becomes more, what's the word? Assertive. So
yeah, okay.
So it's like, you know, I'm not gonna recommend it. It was okay. Like, watch the first 3 episodes and drop it. You know, the 3 episode rule of the anime.
I feel that. What you guys should be watching is My Shield Hero. That is an isekai. I am a fan for isekai. Isekai is when you are. So we're in the modern world,
in the
right?
magical world, yes.
Yeah. It's good. You think it's like, oh, happy-go-lucky, and then out of nowhere, like our protagonist, he gets crapped on so much. Like, it takes a dark twist. It's like, oh my god. If you like isekai, watch it. Solid 9.5.
Okay, but the real isekai is Konosuba. I said it in the last podcast. That's a real one.
What? You don't like isekai?
No, I don't like that much isekai, but Konosuba is funny. If you want, it got some fan service, but if y'all want a funny good time, go watch Konosuba. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, the annoying goddess of water. You know, the lolly girl that can only do explosion magic once a day. You know you know.
What is this?
and also the you know, the oldest women, like, you know, that there's like a masochist, but like she's like a shield. I know it's weird, but it's funny. It's funny.
It does sound really weird.
Check it out on Crunchyroll. But yeah, what was I talking about? Naruto. Yeah. There's also a segment I wanted to talk about. Naruto versus Uzaki-chan. Now, have I mentioned Uzaki-chan in the last podcast? I don't think so. Uzaki-chan, Naruto, annoying, kind of yandere high school girl, does swim classes, kind of can fight or exercise, I guess. Uzaki-chan, she's college, so I'm proud of Japan. They do fan service right for once. Stop showing lolly girls. It's weird.
It is.
So Uzaki-chan, she's like short, white hair, kind of too much fan service, but like, you know, the show, she's a freshman, the MC is a sophomore. I like the MC more in Uzaki-chan than I like more in Nagatora.
Is
like,
this Yuri or
this is once again Spice of Life.
Okay.
You know, cause like, you know, he cool. You know, he be cuss her out when she be acting too foolish. You know, he works at the he works at a cafe. You know, like them anime be having them old man cafes. You know, like Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
He kind of works out. He be making that money. You know, he be getting other women too. And also he likes cats.
That was random.
I'm not gonna go too much in this. On points of annoying, I think Nagato is more annoying, more hilarious. Maybe Uzaki-chan. I personally, if I had to say overall, Uzaki over Nagato. That's just me. That's just me. But I know you haven't seen either one of these.
I'm just listening.
I think I'm on episode 3 or 5 on Uzaki-chan on Funimation, but Naruto, I say just drop at episode 3. Uzaki-chan, I'm still watching it. I need to catch up on it. Dang, I got a free Funimation membership. I'm paying for it now. I haven't caught up with all the animes. I'm even watching the Devil May Cry anime from like 2006, 2007. I'm beginning the Devil May Cry.
The one with the little boy who's in jail and has to use his blood to like fight.
I don't know what anime you talking about. I don't remember, but I'm talking about the one. Y'all know this one. This is a Capcom classic. You know, the hack and slash. You know, Dante. He's the son of Sparta, half demon. You know, he be using them guns and them swords. You know, with style to save the world. He gets paid to kill demons.
Oh, okay. Definitely on a different.
But let's be real. You know, he be on depth. He can barely pay the Devil May Cry franchise, the building. I mean, he's paid to hire, but like, why every time we come through, you on low budget, the lights don't work, and you be buying pizza.
Bruh.
That's hilarious.
Would you buy pizza or would you keep the lights on? Is the question.
Probably pizza. I feel that. But yeah.
Did you talk about B-Star in your last podcast? You don't want to get into it?
I didn't talk about it the first episode, second episode. I remember I watched these like the summer of 2020 or 2019. This is one of the highly anticipated episodes from last year, but like highly anticipated series of last year. But like once I watched it, I instantly hated it. Like every episode gave me a reason to hate it. Like
it was so weird.
A wolf trying to find. He wanted to eat the bunny.
Yep.
That he goes to high school or college with, but then he starts to fall in love with her. That's just weird. I'm like, it's weird furry. It's furry. I'm like, nah.
It is. Okay, so I'm like, it is furry, but like, it's not. It looks like animated animals. It doesn't. Oh my god. Okay, that's what furry is. I'm just trying to say it doesn't. The animation is nice. It's just when you start watching it, it's very creepy.
It's a weird
universe. It's carnivores versus herbal eat.
Yeah, herbivores.
Herbivores. There we go.
It's weird. The character development is weird, but if we being honest, some of the action scenes on the back. So I like the, the panda guy at the black market you see later on. If we being honest,
who chopped off his hand to sell it.
I don't think he chopped off his hand. You know, the one with like a missing eye or like black eyes. The doctor.
I don't.
But other than him, I think he got kind of like Black Air Force activity, but the best one is kind of the deer.
Yeah, I like the deer, but I don't like him at the same time.
Yeah, it was a pain in the butt.
And he's using the bunny. The bunny is, no, I throw around this word lightly, but she is very sexually active because she's a bunny.
Yeah, they exposed her. I might have to PG-13 this episode, but go on.
I mean, I don't know how to feel about the bunny or the wolf. Remember, and then there was another she-wolf who came into the group who fell in love with the wolf.
Yeah, she was trying to make moves near the ending. Like, why didn't you take that?
Exactly. Didn't the deer start to really like the she-wolf though, or they came to?
No. The deal was, because the deal was making moves on the bunny way before the wolf, and it was weird.
But he's engaged.
They both loved them, and then the wolf beat his butt. I'm giving away a lot, but then I don't know what happened to the deal at the ending, but I think overall Beastars is one of those animes I don't want to talk about. I'm not watching season 2. Okay,
it's very. I don't think I'm even gonna finish it, y'all. That's that weird.
That wasn't on Show Notes, but we gonna move on. We talked about Naruto. I think that's everything. Let me get in a cup of water before I move on. It's been 45 minutes, so it's a good episode.
This is your water break, brought to you by Punky Ail. That's PUNKY_AIL. That's PU. You don't see his face.
What? Go on.
I'm just filling in the silence.
Yeah, follow on YouTube and Instagram, y'all.
And make sure you follow Xavier.
Moving on. We're going to get the questions soon, but Apex Season 9 Legacy. I like Valkyrie. She was fun. I tried Apex a few times, but then I really got into Season 8. That was okay. Mayhem. But then Season 9 is really fire, yo. Especially because it got Arena, 3 versus 3. That's cool. Valkyrie is fun. She can fly. She's a scout like Bloodhound.
I have not played Apex yet because I have not had the time. But Apex does sound good. And
the game is free, like Fortnite. It's a first-person shooter. It's by ePay. Mm-hmm. Why I say eBay? Wait, this 5 stars. Just be honest. Give it 3.5 out of 5 stars, please. It has a lot. It's made by EA. They be having microtransactions, but this is by Respawn Entertainment. This ain't EA. This is a Respawn Entertainment game. Y'all know they made something got on my ear. Excuse me.
All good.
Respawn. They made Modern Warfare 1 and 2. They made Titanfall 1 and 2. They made Jedi Fallen Orders.
Yeah, Respawn Entertainment. Yep. Panic Button Games.
And we're about to get a season 10. We got a black man. I saw this at the EA Play yesterday. I'm iffy about it, but I might try it. I really don't feel like re-downloading all that data, but I'm gonna try it.
Who, him? The beefy black?
No. Search up season 10. What's it called? Is it Ascendance? No, probably not. What was his name? Via something. Immersions. Yeah, Apex Legends season 10 Immersions. Lil Nas X is coming to Apex.
What?
That's a joke,
bruh.
Check him out.
Oh, I get. Okay, he does look pretty cool though. With the dreads, is that him? The dreads and the white hair.
Yeah, that's him. So he can.
He does kind of look like Lil Nas.
Yeah, I'm feeling the head game. So he's going. So he's going to be like a scout, like Bloodhound. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about the Ultra, but he looks cool. His name, I forgot his name, but you can kind of see the fusion. He has bright eyes.
Right. White glowy eyes.
Get on Apex. That's all I can say.
I suck at Overwatch, so if Overwatch is on the list, can we please quickly move past it? Because I really suck. I don't even know how to explain it.
This is a kind of another horror one, but I haven't played this, but I've seen it, so we gotta shout out Resident Evil Village.
Okay, shout out to Giveon. And
wait, I was about to drop in the game. We drop in the music. I haven't gotten the music yet.
Oh, okay. Well, Giveon, he's the artist. Heartbreak. When you go into the village, Heartbreak Anniversary. Me and my mom's was on Giveon before he blew up. I just had to throw that in there. All right, it's all you.
Oh yeah, because he has a song for the for the game. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait, is Residential Evil the one with the tall lady that everyone's going crazy over?
Yeah.
Wasn't she replaced by another woman?
Yeah. Samsung Sam. We want to talk about that? Now Samsung know how Nintendo felt about Bowser. Yeah, but like, it looks savage. It looked better than 7. I played 7. I never finished it, but like, maybe I'll buy it when I get a PS5 and it's on sale. It looks fun.
Drop tips on how to get a PS5, y'all. Please.
So, my last game I'm gonna talk about, Mass Effect. I finished Mass Effect earlier this month. I was sleeping on Mass Effect. I didn't play it in the beginning, growing up, but I'm playing it now. I liked it. I like Mass Effect 2. I'm still finishing that. I know everybody excited because Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out in June. They announced they working on a new Mass Effect. We don't talk about Andromeda, but I recommend, because like big all-star gamers like the Black Okage, I know you hate him, but the Black Okage, Twist Ambassador, he recommends Mass Effect. He grew up with Mass Effect. So I recommend you buy that. If you want to get into the whole trilogy of Shepard, you can be a male Shepard or a female Shepard, I recommend you. It's a fun, savage RPG. Hardcore RPG.
I love RPGs. I'm gonna have to look into this, because if you look at like my growing PlayStation Pro gaming list, gaming shelf, all I have is nothing but RPG games. I have Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm waiting for Horizon Forbidden West. I have Vampire with a Y, old game. I have Guardian of the Galaxy, Wolf Among Us. Like any RPG games, I buy them. Detroit Becoming Human. That one, oh my god, beautiful.
I'm gonna have to play that one day. Y'all know
Beyond
that one.
Two Souls.
Yeah, that's one of the best top 10 best games of the PS4.
Beyond Two Souls.
2010. No. Detroit Beyond Human.
Also, I got Heavy. So I brought Beyond Two Souls, and that came as a bundle with Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is a hard horror, I believe. So I'm really tentative about playing that.
So Mass Effect. Shout out Keith Davis in it. You can fight with aliens. You can get romance scenes.
Cool.
What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, don't pick the soldier one. There's different classes who you can play as. Don't pick soldier. You just use guns and you don't get abilities. All the other ones, you get abilities. So like for Mass Effect 1, because I played in the classic edition, not the legendary edition, because I got the Game Pass, the Xbox Game Pass. So I beat the first one, but I beat it as. Did I play Vanguard? No, I played Adept. Mass Effect 2, I'm playing as Vanguard. So like Adept is like the blue alien, Liara. So like as an Adept, you can like lift people up into your singularity. That's fun. Vanguard and Mass Effect 2, you can like push into people or drain their energy. So that's cool. But shout out Mass Effect. Now we can get into music. You want to go back to Giveon?
Yeah, there's not too much I want to say on him. Only that I've been like a long time fan, so I'm really proud of him for his glow up. I didn't expect that collaboration with JB either.
Yeah, Giveon, new artist, we can keep an eye on him.
Right.
Maybe a potential legend, but should we start with potential legends, or should we just save that?
Probably save it for the next podcast.
I kind of want to talk about it now, but sure, yeah.
I mean, go whatever you feel.
It's been 55 minutes now. Yeah. This is music commentary on Apple Podcasts, but like I haven't been catching up on new music. I haven't heard the new J. Cole album. I heard the one song on the radio, My Life with 21 Savage. I like that song.
Yeah, it was good.
But I haven't heard the entire off-season album. Utaku D Furiku, aka Second Gear Squad, aka Slick Goku on YouTube. Shout out him, check him out. Shout out Slick Goku. He had an album. I haven't listened to all of it, but I like the Cosmo song. That's my favorite. R.I.P. DMX. I haven't heard his new album either.
Me neither. I didn't even know he had a new album.
Shoot, I haven't even heard the last Logic album from last year. I'm super behind, y'all. But have you heard any of the albums or new music?
No, not really. I mean, I'll listen to any mixes that Apple will recommend you music.
Yeah.
Things that you listen to already, so I'll listen to that. And I've been catching up on a lot of Doja Cat. I don't know how to feel about her as an artist. I mean, as a person, but as an artist, like her new album, I believe it's her new album. So far,
oh yeah, that's another one.
Pretty good. Like, it's a nice little vibe.
Oh yeah, okay. That's another one. Yeah, Doja Cat, maybe a potential as in maybe. Megan Thee Stallion seems higher, but I don't know how I feel about Megan either. Yeah. I'm not messing with no women that talks about hot girl summer, but I'll admit Megan Thee Stallion does have some good songs. You know, WAP, Savage with Beyonce. Mm-hmm. I believe Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion are both from Houston, so
right.
Yeah. So, you know, Megan Thee Stallion does have some great music. She might be a potential legend. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we're gonna talk about potential legends next podcast. Yeah, I'll talk about potential legends later. But like, shout out Doja Cat, shout out Megan Thee Stallion, shout out Giveon. I'm gonna listen to everybody's new music later. Rate this 5 stars or 3.5 stars, please. Now, we gonna get to. Should we talk about E3 next?
Definitely. It didn't pass. It passed so recently. You know we can't end this without talking about it.
So, you know, every year we have the E3 conferences at California, but we didn't have it last year because of COVID. We had it this year, but only digitally. We didn't have it live at Los Angeles. It's digital. So, we don't have PlayStation, but we have Nintendo. We had Xbox. Not EA, but yo, EA is coming back. We got Battlefield. We got Battlefield 2042. Get hype.
PlayStation was being cocky. They was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna share now.
But they saving up. They got PS5 and a lot of games coming out 2022. Except for Horizon Forbidden West, that's coming out later.
I am so excited for that. I don't care how much it costs. I'm draining my account to get it.
So Nintendo, kinda excited for Metroid Prime, even though that's not a new Metroid. Did I say Metroid Prime or was it Metroid Dread? I can't remember. It's not a new Metroid. I've been told it's not a new Metroid. It's just a revived Metroid. It's 2D side scroll. I might try it, maybe. Hey, yo, shout out Mario Golf. That seems fire. I don't have a Switch, but that seems fire. That's gonna be my first game I play.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. If the game room opens back up at my local university, I'm playing Mario Golf. If one of the homies, if I seen them again, we gonna ask if we got Mario Golf.
Cool.
I know I don't like Smash Brothers, but shout out Kazuma. No, not Kazuma. Kazuya, who's getting sent to Smash. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Kazuya, the demon, the main character off of Tekken.
Why does Tekken seem so familiar? I probably know what Tekken is.
Yeah, we might have played it once. You know, slick back haircut, the weird fist armbands.
Okay. Sounds vaguely familiar.
Also, his father, the old man, you know, got like the Wolverine haircut. White hair, his hair go back so long.
Got it.
Yeah. It's another fighting game. It's like 3D. You might have played it before. Tekken 3 or 4.
Okay.
But shout out Tekken. Is that all the games? Oh yeah, a new Mario Rabbids. I played a little bit of it. It's okay to me. It's not that great, but it is a good game to play. I don't know if the second one's going to top it. I'm excited for Mario Party Starcade.
I have only seen. I mean, I watched E3 on and off, and I watched the gameplay for Horizon Forbidden West. I was keeping an eye out, especially for Gotham Knights, for what's it called? Vampire Masquerade Bloodline Edition, because that's coming to PlayStation.
I've seen a few people play the beta. It looks alright to me. It looks like another battle royale, I think.
I know it's supposed to have like a really banging storyline. I know that the Vampire Masquerade Swan song, something about a vampire mom and her daughter, came out. Or not came out, but like they released the gameplay for that, and I'm just like, I'm not interested in that. Give me Bloodlines.
I'm gonna check it out later, but I think that's all for Nintendo. What else can I talk about? I know you're excited for Life is Strange True Colors.
Oh yeah.
I beat the first season. I never finished Before the Storm, Chloe Price.
Right.
I didn't play Life is Strange 2 yet, so I'm gonna play it on the Game Pass, because I think it's free on the Game Pass. So.
Oh, cool.
I'm kind of excited for, y'all know this is a zombie game, but this is the Left 4 Dead 400, because they can't count the 3. Back for Blood. I'm kind of excited for that. I'm hoping it's good. This is another game, Sifu. I haven't seen the trailer, but I've heard good things about it. I might check that out. Battlefield 2042, yo. We ain't got no Call of Duty game this fall, but we got Battlefield 2042. I'm hoping this is great. The multiplayer looks wild, but that might be a good thing. 128 players online. We got. I seen a motorcycle crash into a helicopter. I see sandstorm. It looked wild. It looked wilder than Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 was good. When it started off, it was bad, but it is good. I like Battlefield Hardline. That's my favorite. Battlefield 5 and 1 is like, why are we time traveling to the past? But EA is going to redeem himself with Battlefield 2042, so I'm anticipating that. Xbox, I'm kind of excited for Halo Infinite, but only for the multiplayer, because that's free to play. I'm not going to buy Halo Infinite, because one of my homies, they really love Halo. We're best friends over Microsoft. He's Halo, I'm Gears of War, but like, the story going to be a 7, that multiplayer might be a 9. So, what else is on the games?
I have a PlayStation Pro, so I can't say too much on Xbox.
Yeah.
But my sister just got an Xbox One.
Yeah, you told me. Add me.
Yeah.
Y'all know, as soon as I get PS5, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. Do you think? Punky Ail will be right back. So, what was I talking about? What are the games? Kind of talk about myself. I talked about Halo. I talked about Back for Blood. Who asked Ubisoft? Who asked for Avatar game? Y'all traded Beyond Good and Evil 2 for Avatar. We all want Beyond Good and Evil 2. It's been years. We haven't seen a new trailer or gameplay. Square Enix. Why? Y'all know Avengers was bad, so I don't know why we're getting a Black Panther DLC in August. As much as I want to support Black Panther, I can't. I'm not buying Avengers. Just buy Insomniac Spider-Man. Buy Insomniac Spider-Man Miles Morales for PS5. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, Square Enix. Who asked for Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh my goodness. And y'all made it one player to only play Star-Lord. I don't think it's one player. The character designs look bad. Like, y'all should have just copied. Like, the Guardians of the Galaxy on Telltale, it looks great. It looks good. Kind of similar to the movie. Like, y'all should have just copied the movie instead of just the comics. Like, it looks weird. The voice acting, like, it's not the same voice actors as Telltale. It sounds weird. It looks weird. The story gonna be like a 5. The soundtrack gonna be like a 10. Like, the soundtrack is the only reason to play this game. Like, I might buy it, but I might buy it if it's a price drop. But I'm probably not gonna be a good grade. heard they switched Deus Ex for this game. Also, Ubisoft, y'all making an Avatar. I'm like, who asked for this? Oh, Punky Ail is back.
Came back just in time to talk about the Avatar.
Who asked for this game?
That is true.
Ubisoft, y'all supposed to be working on RPG Star Wars. Why are y'all making this? And also, go ahead.
The only thing I was going to say is that they released either the trailer or the gameplay, and it looks good, but as we know, you can't trust trailers because they be making them look extra good and fancy, but then when you buy the game, it looks like 2-bit, and I'm just like, come on, bruh.
Yeah, this is the one game we were just talking about without you. Yeah, nobody asked for Avatar. Where's Beyond Good and Evil 2? It's been years, Ubisoft. And also, Ubisoft, I'm getting y'all. A day or two ago, we got a trailer for a new shooter. I don't know why y'all putting Tom Clancy's name in this. I'm not excited for Rainbow Six Siege Extraction, and now y'all got a beta coming out next month. X Defiant, another multiplayer potential game. I don't like the framework in that trailer, and also I don't know why two characters look like bootleg Splinter Cell. Like, when are we getting a new Splinter Cell? It's been years. I'm not big on Tom Clancy games or Splinter Cell, but I've heard good news about it.
Do you think the movie, because I just recently watched the movie
Without Remorse? Oh, no spoilers, I haven't seen it yet.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Does that have anything to do with Tom Clancy? Because his name is
it's not like Splinter Cell, but the book, I believe the book was made by Tom Clancy's. Like, the gaming community of Ubisoft is like, it's annoying in that way, because they kind of spitting on Tom Clancy's grave, because like he written the books, he didn't make the video games. Like he made Splinter Cell, he made Rainbow Six, he made Ghost Recon.
Right. I heard of Rainbow Six Siege. I heard it was a good game.
Yeah, but it kind of died down. Now they making Rainbow Six Siege Extraction. I'm like,
heard about that. You don't think it'll be as good?
Nah. It's like zombies. It's like horde mode. So like, where was I? Ubisoft. I'm kind of excited for Far Cry 6. Shout out the actor, great villain. What was his name? He's on The Boys. He's on The Mandalorian. I forgot his name.
I heard that Far Cry was a good game to get into.
Yeah, it's an okay game. I don't know who talks about Far Cry 1 and 2, but Far Cry 3 is the best one. Shout out Vaz. Far Cry 4, mixed feelings about it, but I personally like it. It's kind of weird though that Troy Baker is voicing an Asian man. And then Far Cry Primal, it does exist. We don't talk about that. Far Cry 5, I'm not speaking on that one. I don't care about Far Cry 5, but some of y'all gonna like it. But Far Cry 6 takes place in Yawa. I don't know if that's a real place, but who is the villain? Y'all know who I'm talking about from Breaking Bad. Yes, Giancarlo Esposito. He is a great actor, a great villain. The Boys, Breaking Bad, The Mandalorian. The game doesn't even have to be great. It just has to be good, and the voice acting has to be great. And we is already confirmed. All the villains from 3, 4, and 5 are coming back as DLCs.
Oh shoot!
So, I'm gonna wait for reviews on Far Cry 6. Ubisoft, not too much on y'all. If I forgot a game, oh well. Square Enix, not too many games. That's everything from Xbox. I might try Psychonauts 2 because that's on the Game Pass. I'm definitely gonna play Hades. That's on my Xbox right now. Back 4 Blood, thank you. That's on the Game Pass. Am I forgetting any games?
Not that I can think
Bootleg Persona 5. I'm not playing that.
I heard about that.
I'm not big on Monster Hunter. Oh yeah. Let's talk about the best game, I guess. Razer Smart Mask. So basically, it's like a good breathing mask. Razer, the one that made the laptops and stuff and the headphones. The gaming, the OG gaming esports Razer. So like they're making smart masks. And they got like voice acting, I guess. And you can be talking like Bang with that one. I'd be talking like Darth Vader. Let me look it up on your phone. Hold up. Razer. Never mind. Razer Smart Mask. It sounds like it's going to be expensive though. That's not it. I'm sorry. I'm getting all up in your face.
All good.
Here it is. Project Hazel.
What?
Yeah. So I guess it got like its own breathing thing. You can do voice acting, have different voices.
Wait, so alright, so just to clarify for those of you who are also confused, Razer,
Yes.
the gaming company,
Yes.
came out with a face mask that has like a filter and it could change your voice into different voices.
You can't fold it like an actual mask though, but like, yeah. What's your thing? It's gonna be cool to a gas mask, or I mean,
Definitely looks expensive, like in the hundreds.
Yeah, definitely expensive. It's Razer.
Is Genshin Impact on your list, or do you want to save it for another podcast?
That's not a new game, but I haven't played it.
It recently got a lot of hype.
Yeah.
Like a lot more hype.
It's on. I think it's on mobile. I know it's on the Switch. I've been seeing a lot of streamers play it. I like one of the DLC characters. I'm trying to say, what's her name? The Undertaker girl. Hugh Tao. That's her name. That's the one I like. Undertaker. There's a scene where he says, "You've been pranked." Yeah, I saw this on Kiki X Baby's Twitch stream. Shout out Kiki X Baby. She's also on Twitch. She's also on YouTube.
Well, shout out to my best friend, my other best friend, Winter. She's been playing Genshin before it blew up again. So, and they just recently released, I think she said, a DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, they're gonna have like a girl who looks like her. Hold up, I'm looking at it. Right.
So like Tomb Raider Underground when she had Evil Copycat.
See?
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Tomb Raider Underworld before it became a Survivor series. Genshin Impact is adding Aloy. Oh, so they're having. Oh wait, I have heard about this. So Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn will be a playable DLC.
Yep.
So you're gonna look like Aloy. That'll be fun. Okay.
I never saw this coming either.
But I think.
No, it's Horizon Forbidden West, which is the new game.
Yeah.
The sequel to Horizon Forbidden Dawn.
That also reminds me, the people that made Until Dawn and Man of Medan. I didn't like Little Hope. I didn't play it, but it looked bad to me. There's a new one coming, The Dark Atrocities. I might try it. I hope it's fire. I haven't seen much of it though. But I think that's all the games I have. I'm going to check out Shifu. I'm excited for Battlefield. I'm hoping that Halo Infinite multiplayer is good. I don't care about the story.
Oh yeah. Just quickly retracking back to E3. They did release, or I think around that time they were talking about. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hogwarts Legacy. Was that last year?
That was presented last year for PlayStation.
My bad.
But that's also pushed back to 2022. Dang, there's a lot of games coming out in 2022. God of War, Ragnarok, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and the return of Rocksteady with Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
And I think the vampire game I'm waiting for too.
Yeah, but I guess we. This wasn't in the show notes, but shout out to PlayStation 5 with Ratchet and Clank. I know a lot of people love Ratchet and Clank. I'm not big on it. I'm a Jack and Daxter fan, but I believe with the smoke this fire. So hopefully I get PS5. Hopefully I'll get Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Female Ratchet. That's cool.
What do you think about I think E3 announced the new Crash Bandicoot. Did you like that? No?
Crash Bandicoot 4, mixed feelings. It's one of them hard games.
Yeah.
So, I played the original trilogy, maybe a demo, but, it's a mixed feelings, weird relationship with Crash Bandicoot, but
Okay.
you know, if you got a PS5 somehow, I don't know how you got one, but like the only games you can play is like Miles Morales, but that's on PS4.
True.
Returnal, but that's like every time you die, you gotta repeat it. So man, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is the number one game right now.
Really?
And then we got all the sports games, but like, that's like man, that's on all other platforms. You know, NBA 2K22, you know, Madden and FIFA, and all the third party games. You know, Battlefield and not Halo. Oh, Back 4 Blood, yeah, that too. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it for E3. But dang, we've been going for a whole hour. This might be the best episode. Just chill to the next episode.
Right.
So dang, I wish I didn't have to start classes September 1st because Made in America Festival. Shout out Jay-Z. It's the 10th anniversary of the Made in America Festival in my whole hometown in Philadelphia. So it's the 10th anniversary. Shout out Lil Baby headlining Saturday. Shout out Justin Bieber headlining Sunday. I want to be there on Sunday. You know, because like Justin Bieber was there when I was a kid. I'm not big on him, but I do like him. He does be making a lot of good movies. I did like his last album.
I've been listening. I used to be a true Bieber believer. You know, that's what we used to call ourselves.
Yeah. He had that one cool song with Jaden Smith from the Kawaii Kid. I like that one.
Yeah.
And
his music has been pretty good so far. I haven't listened to albums, but I've listened to a couple songs here and there, and I'm liking what I'm hearing.
I haven't heard a lot of Purpose. I do like Peaches. I do like
Peaches
Lonely.
is beautiful. That's my new intro to my YouTube.
Oh, cool. What was the last album? Purpose.
I think it might be Purpose because you know he recently just got into God.
I love that album. I like that album. So I Made in America Festival. Lil Baby, Justin Bieber, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Coil Away, but we don't talk about Coil Away after Double XL. I'm not talking about Double XL. Who else? Oh yeah, Roddy Ricch had to put something, you know, the box. Had to put a stick in the box.
Oh yeah.
I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deal. We trapping like the 80s. Shout out Compton. Shout out Roddy Ricch. But yeah, that sounds fun. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but it sounds fun. Shout out 10 years of Made in America. Shout out Jay-Z and the song called The Foundation.
Right. I heard Jay-Z and Kanye are friends again. They weren't friends when Kanye was going crazy, but now.
I didn't hear about this. I heard from a friend. I heard from a college mate. Kanye capping about a new album. He lying.
Oh, I heard about that too, but I don't know what to believe.
I might not listen to it. I don't believe it. Oh yeah, Weekend popped up on my YouTube yesterday. So we getting new Weekend. We getting new Weekend music probably sooner than you think. I can't speak. My voice is dying. So more hydration.
This is Punky Ail again with your water break. How's your day been today? Definitely don't forget to like, share, and repost this podcast because my good buddy X here works hard to provide quality content for you guys. And we're back.
Yeah, shout out all the family, friends, shout me out, all the anybody from school that shout me out. Shout out all my Twitch people, shout me out that's been listening to the podcast. I'm almost affiliate. I told y'all last podcast, if I get affiliate, it's less gaming, more music. You know, because I've been doing the violin streams again. I haven't been doing singing, but I've been doing the violin practices. Maybe y'all see me get to make some music one day. Maybe. So, actually, that's the end of my next segment, college and music. So, we going into our senior year. Well, I am.
I'm figuring out my college situation. I am at the point where I can get my associates right now. I have like 60-something credits. Or no, 50-something credits. And I'm at CCP, y'all. And my major is art and design. And Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm just okay with having my associate's degree in art and design, or pursuing a BFA, which would be more years, more money, and loans, because I don't have any loans while I'm at CCP. That's what I really like if I switch over to Temple. So that's where I'm at now, and I have to figure out my FAFSA. I got an email saying that my FAFSA was not completed, and I did that early, so I'm just like, what?
Yeah. I'm pointing on you graduate next year, if not next year, at least 2024, not 2025.
Right.
I've been doing this for 16 years, going on 17. I'm tired.
Same. No more school.
Yeah. I'm trying to finish I had to take summer classes, and I still got to do an essay when I'm done this podcast, but yeah. So, senior year is going to be hard for me, but I'm hoping to graduate in the spring. If I got to, I'll graduate in the winter, but it's cold. You don't get a ceremony. You get to walk down, but you don't get the paper.
What?
Yeah, but yeah, so...
For real?
I mean, that's just what I heard. I mean, you can still walk down, but I'm still gonna have a gown. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm gonna have my receipt. I'm gonna have my paper this time at the winter. If I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I'm gonna make it work out. I'm gonna work hard. So I got 4 or 5 classes, maybe 6 classes this fall. I might have to do an internship this fall. That's gonna be more work. I might have to do 1 or 2 jobs, and I'm working on my senior final. That's a capstone. So I got. Yeah, it's bugs. Senior final. So I gotta work on my music project. So I finally gotta make an album this time. I'm working on it. I got 2 demos done. I was about to work on 3 demos, but I got too much data on my laptop. It might be time for a new laptop.
Miss Universe, please give Xavier and myself new laptops. I have an old Windows 10. It updated, so it's on Windows 10, but John's old.
Windows 10, you could play Xbox. You could play all the Steam games.
I remembered Steam, right?
Yeah.
But my laptop is so old,
Yeah.
It'd be freezing.
I have a MacBook Air, and that's been for 6-7 years. I've had it since I started high school, so yeah. And it takes a lot of data when I had to buy Logic Pro X for the junior year, so yeah. And I don't think it transfers if I transfer iClouds to a new laptop, but yeah. So pray for me this college year, my final year. But yeah, that's all for college. That's all for music. But it's coming. I got 2 demos. I just need 3 to 4 more demos to finish. It's gonna be an EP. I hope y'all listen to it. I hope y'all like it. Ooh.
We didn't even get this summer. We didn't even get a chance to play on this street corner like we did before.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this the last podcast. We have me and Punky Ail. We have a band, Jax.
Like the Cheese Girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and our buddy
John L.
on saxophone. So we did a cover of Redbone. We'll do another cover at some point, but everyone's been busy,
Yeah, we were supposed to have the producer. One of the homies, I mentioned him before, Star Killer. He has a brother. He's a music producer. He moved from Philly to LA. I heard he's doing it big. He has one of the songs with Lil Uzi Vert.
Right. It's called Tic Tac, I think.
Maybe. It's from one of the later albums.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He was supposed to be our producer before he blew up, but he got busy.
Shout out to him. He's doing it big.
Right.
Dang, he out in the palm trees. My sister is out in the palm trees as we speak for the Rolling Loud Festival. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. Shout out the Rolling Loud Festival in Miami. Dang, I want to be in Miami. I want to go to the Ultra Miami Festival in March. But I don't get spring break, so.
That sucks.
I don't got money like that.
Me neither. I mean, we live in that broke college kid life, y'all.
Yeah.
Our Cash App is OW, AI, capital GD. If you want to throw some coins.
Yeah, give us some money. I'm not giving out my government like that, but okay. Mayweather versus Paul. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about it, but shout out Mayweather. I told you I was going to win.
Oh, that was the game. Okay.
Well, it was kind of like the Tyson versus my gosh, I'm old. how many months has it been? It was like that fight for Thriller, but it was like nobody won, nobody got knocked out. But Mayweather was throwing the most punches, so therefore he won.
Interesting.
You know, Paul was a good fighter. I'll give him that.
Right.
I've been getting back in the WWE, man. Man, that would be the perfect birthday gift. My birthday is in September, so I give him the full date. Somewhere September, Virgo gang, but that would be the perfect birthday gift. I got to go to WWE SmackDown. You know, I went there last time. It wasn't Raw. It was SmackDown. I loved it. The one day me and my dad get along with, it was WWE growing up. You know, I have to find somebody else who likes WWE. I can't take my dad. You know, senior citizen. I don't want him to go deaf from all them fireworks.
I know my mom took my brothers to go to a WWE game.
Oh, for real?
This was years ago, but like they were so hyped.
Wow, Raw or SmackDown?
I don't even remember. I'll have to ask you. Yeah.
But yeah. I know. I grew up with 2008, 2014. I know that was the beginning of the PG era, but you know, we had some savage moments. Undertaker was still doing his thing. I think when he started losing, like, the first time to Brock Lesnar, I think that's when it died down, you know. I'm surprised he beat John Cena. That was embarrassing, but you know, shout out to Undertaker. I haven't seen the last ride yet, but you know, he went out like a G. But you know, we got all the OGs back. We got some good new people like Bianca, like Sasha Banks, Osaka. You know, we got some of the OGs back. We got Edge back. We got Drew McIntyre back. We got Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, 619. John Cena came back. The last pay-per-view this past Sunday, Money in the Bank. John Cena came back, pulled up on Roman Reigns.
What? Not my husband? I love Roman Reigns. He's my husband.
What? How many husbands you got?
You seriously want me to count them all?
Roman Reigns, you got
Aquaman, Jason Momoa, something like that.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, King.
Henry Cavill, The Witcher, Superman.
True. Not Superman.
All I got is I don't got celebrity questions no more, but I guess Baby Rexha.
Okay.
That's all I got. I don't got that much celebrity questions. Maybe Charlie XCX. Maybe. I don't know. But shout out John Cena. Shout out all the OGs coming back. On this day, we see clearly. Yeah.
What about Orange Cassidy? You know about him? The dude who wears sunglasses and always had his hands in his pants?
No. Unless you mean Randy Savage.
Hold up, bro.
Oh, and Jeff Hardy. That's my favorite. And this past wall, he brought back the song. Don't you see the writings on the wall? Yeah, No More Words. That's my song. Shout out Jeff Hardy. Y'all know I got the wristbands.
True.
Orange Cassidy? That's a WWE wrestler? Oh, no. You talking about AEW. Oh, yo, that's another new wrestling one. I'm gonna have to check that out. I know Jericho's on it. I know Hulk Hogan's on it.
Right. But yeah, it's funny.
Mickey James on it, too. Man... WWE kicked off Mickey James. That's another OG, and now she's on AEW. But shout out her. She's one of the OGs. Natalia's an OG. She's still doing it. Dang.
How old is she now?
I don't know, but that's the Hart family. That's the OG right there. She needs to be in the Hart fam. Shout out the Bella Twins. They OGs. They retired, but they made it to Hart fam. Who else am I talking about? I'm gonna get off WWE, but
how do you feel about New Day? Because John loved A New Day.
It's a new day. Yeah, I like
the
Biggie.
Three Dudes.
Yeah, I like Biggie Langston. Xavier Woods is cool. Kofi Kingston is the OG. You know, SOS. Yeah, they cool. They be doing game streams too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they may not be the best, but they fun. They be coming out with the music stuff. What else was I gonna say? I'm gonna get off WWE, but I'm also an ECW baby. 2008 ECW. How long are we going? It's been an hour and a half. So
you want to finish off with?
Yeah. Questions. NBA playoffs. Shout out the Milwaukee Bucks winning the championship this week. that's a win for the East Side. It's about time for the East Side to win. Shout out Charles Buckley. It was a Chuck guarantee. If it wasn't Philadelphia, it would be Milwaukee. And shout out Philadelphia. Thank you, Joe Embiid. Thank you, Doc Rivers. Thank you, Dwight Howard. Even though you just won the championship last year with the Lakers, it was about time. Oh, and shout out Ben Simmons. Yeah, y'all did your thing. I would say the Sixers redeemed themselves. I don't care what nobody said. We redeemed ourselves.
We were on a roll. So.
We beat round one, even if we only made it to the division finals, the semifinals. We did our thing.
Right. We came here and did what we needed to do.
But dang, no more NBA for the rest of the season. I'm not watching the NFL.
Football? You're not watching?
I was never a big NFL fan.
I am an Eagles fan. I can already hear the boos, but I don't care. My pop, God rest his soul, he passed November 2020, and he was an Eagles fan, so it just fueled my love for Eagles even more. We need a comeback. People are talking. They're literally saying, "Oh, you guys won the 2018 championship. It was just a stroke of luck." Yeah, that was the best year to graduate. Honestly, yeah. We didn't win by luck. We won by hard work.
I personally like Nick Foles, but Carson Wentz.
Didn't he sign over to a different team?
Nick Foles signed over to Jacksonville Jaguars.
He wrote us a letter too before he left, so it wasn't like he was like, deuces.
Yeah, but Carson Wentz, we gonna keep our eye on you. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not buying Madden, but we gonna see NFL. Shout out NFL, shout out NBA. Right. Now, all right, let's wrap this up. Hour and a half. I only got 2 questions on the show notes. The first one comes from Star Killer. Go follow my boy at SA. Wait, there's 5 stars. At STARRKILLA_. He be doing the artwork. Now, first question is, did I watch Invincible and what are my thoughts? The answer is yes and...
Heck yes, we did.
10 out of 10.
So I didn't finish. I'm on episode 4, and it is good. I am confused, but yeah. I am happily confused.
Yeah, I did warn you. It was super gory.
It's good though. It is good.
It got all the all-star acting like Sandra Oh from, Grey's Anatomy and Killing Eve. Mm-hmm. Steve Ewan.
Killing Eve was a great one. Didn't finish that, but it was a great one.
My boy Steve Ewan. Y'all know Glenn from The Walking Dead, and he had his own movie nominated for the Oscars. Yeah, and he about to be in a horror movie by Jordan Peele next year. Announced.
What?
We all know the best one is J.K. Simmons. J. Jonah Jameson finally showing his true colors as Omni-Man. He went out like a savage. Black Air Force Activity. But it was a good movie. It's a good show. It started off show. It got better. It got more savage. Hang on.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Somebody just walked in. You don't know I'm only doing one take. Back to Invincible. The action was great. My favorite is Battle Beast. I hope we get to see more. Shout out Seth Rogen. Shout out Zazie Beetz. Shout out who else? I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Mahershala Ali. Soon to be Blade. Y'all know what I'm talking about. From the Green Book. Moonlight.
I think so.
Mr. Ali. Shout out him. Yeah, we hyped for season 2.
Definitely. Can't wait for it to be confirmed.
Oh yeah, shout out all the Walking Dead OGs that played the Guardians. But,
are we giving Invincible God level, or was there one thing that you were like, it needs some work?
I put it at a 10 out of 10. As what you
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, show of the year.
Do not listen to this with headphones because I randomly yell.
But yeah, speaking of The Walking Dead, it's sad, but all things must end. But I'm gonna watch season 11, the final season, when it comes out. New World Order. Look it up. The New World Order comics. That's it, right? The New World Order. With Princess and the men with the white armor.
And this is Zombies?
Yeah, this is The Walking Dead. We off the Westboards. It's time for the New World Order, the final season. Then we got possibly the final season of Fear the Walking Dead. Then that The Walking Dead, the one with the teenagers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I still had to catch up on that season. And then hopefully Andrew Lincoln 3 movies.
Why do they look like stormtroopers?
True. But I like Princess. He's fun.
Yeah, they look like stormtroopers.
They do.
What the heck?
Civilized, but we gonna watch out for that. The black man in the red suit.
Issue 177.
So yeah. So back on this movie tiers, we rank New Mutants good. WandaVision is good. Falcon Winter Soldier. S Show of the Year. Loki 9 out of 10 is an A. It's great. Mortal Kombat 10 out of 10. Demon Slayer movie is a B. 8.5 out of 10. Spiral Saw 7.5 is a C. And Invincible 10 out of 10. Show of the Year. Okay, last question on the podcast today. It's from my boy Rigged Art. Follow him on Instagram. That's at RIGGED_ART. He makes some good artwork.
He's his artwork is for his tattooing thing.
Yes.
He's an apprentice. He's an apprentice for tattooing. Good dude.
Yeah, that's the homie right there. Him with a follow.
Right.
His question was, this is a hard question. Any lesser known TV shows? I was asking my cousin about this last night. Like, I don't know any lesser known TV shows.
The reason why you don't know about it is because they're lesser known. Oh, well, there was this TV show I saw on Amazon Prime. I don't know if anyone watches Amazon Prime, but it's called The Underground. Not to be confused with The Underground Railroad, that TV show. But Amazon has their own version. I have not checked it out yet, but I actually did. The first episode was kind of weird. Like, there was a woman giving birth, but she was a slave.
Ooh.
It was.
Sounds like it, but we was talking about this. I made notes, but I can't remember where I put the notes.
I would definitely check out Amazon Prime if you want to see some lesser known TV shows.
I can tell you, and I can tell you about some animes we haven't heard of. 91 Days. That's the saddest one. I recommend that. A child watches his whole family get killed, then he joins a gang so he can get revenge. So 91 Days. What else? Boot House, Stray Dogs. I think that's a famous one, but Stray Dogs, check that out. That's on Funimation. That got some good violence.
A movie that's lesser known is Life in a Year, starring my boy Jaden Smith.
Life in a Year? I might have heard of it. Is that a new one? What year is that?
Sort of new. I think it is. Bruh. Oh, it came out this year.
Oh, so it's new. Okay.
It's new. Oh, the other day I was watching Words on the Bathroom Walls. That's another movie, romance about but like it's not romance in a typical way. It's like the guy is struggling with schizophrenia. Like he sees and hears things.
What was the movie again?
Words on Bathroom Walls.
Words on Bathroom Walls. Okay.
Yeah.
Mystical and Hot. Nah, Mystical Housing is a classic. If you haven't watched it, you're tripping. You're not a Toonami baby. What else? Cousin was kind of bringing up like the black and white shows. Like I'm pretty sure people are familiar with Sabrina. They're familiar with the Three Stooges. There was something Genie. That's one I haven't heard of. I don't remember.
Anyone watch Golden Girls?
No, that's a classic. Everybody gotta remember that one.
Right.
What was it called? Something Genie. I Dream of Jeannie with a J. Yeah, I've never heard this one. Okay, maybe we'll. Yeah, it's a 1965 sitcom, 5 seasons.
Oh, sounds good.
Okay, You're gonna write that down.
Oh, the Addams Family has an old sitcom, black and white.
I think I might have seen it, but yeah.
Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, because I saw an Addams Family musical. Because the old version, yeah, it was a cartoon, I think.
No, the Addams Family I'm talking about. It was a black and white TV show.
Oh yeah, I might have seen that. Yeah.
And then there's
Frankenstein, The Munsters.
Mm-hmm.
That's a classic.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's a hard question, but yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Good question.
So 91.
Keep the questions coming.
91 Days, B, Stray Dogs, Words on Bathroom Walls on Amazon. I Dream of Jeannie. I think that's on Tubi. I don't use Tubi, but that's
Is it even free?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But an hour 40 minutes. This is a good episode. See, that's it on episode 3 of XXC podcast. Shout out Punky Ail for coming on today.
Thank you for having me. This has been a lot of fun.
That's the bestie. We have a lot of great long conversations. So anything you want to say to the fans?
I hope I see you guys again soon, and make sure you follow, like, repost this podcast, because I mean, you get your quality nerd content from one of the best nerds out there, and I mean that in a high compliment. Highest compliment you can get is being called a nerd, guys.
Yeah. We might have to do a back-to-back in 2 weeks. You want to do one after the Suicide Squad?
Yeah, definitely. So me and X have been making a point. Last thing, and then I promise we'll let you guys go, or you can stay, whatever you want to do. But X and I have been making a point because Marvel came out with a calendar of everything they're going to release and what month they're going to release it in. We watched. Oh man, we didn't talk about Black Widow. Next podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going. We got to get tickets for Snake Eyes G.I. Joe.
It came out today.
We got to get. Oh, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah. We gonna figure out how to see it this weekend.
We gonna figure it out.
We might have to get the squad to see the Suicide Squad. I was gonna ask this personally, but I'll ask on a podcast. Should we cosplay for the Suicide Squad?
Hell yeah! We did it for my birthday the last time Suicide Squad came out. I was Harley Quinn. Oh, my bad. I keep confusing the two. They look so similar.
Yeah. Wait,
I'm gonna be Harley.
Do you want to be the leather outfit Harley or the dress Harley?
I don't know yet. I gotta see what can fit in my wallet and what's in my house. You already know I got the baseball bat.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna figure out my outfit. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I probably can't be Bloodsport because that's a lot of armor. I can't find that. Maybe Rick Flag. I got the Timberland boots. I got some small boots. I'm gonna need to find the army pants and probably a white shirt and some spandex.
Sounds good.
Or polka dot man. I'm probably not gonna wear all white. Get an all black jumpsuit and then just draw polka dots on it and get some goggles. That might work. Or Ratcaster. That's all. She wears all leather, and you need and leather pants, boots, a trench black jacket, and a gas mask.
You have a trench coat already?
Nah.
Trench coats are hard to find, especially the long ones, like the classic ones, like from the Matrix.
Yeah. That's
the type I want.
Okay, confirmed. Episode 4, XXC or Excellence and Punky Ail in the Suicide Squad.
Definitely. And we'll give you our remarks on Black Widow too.
So, thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you all next time. XXC signing off. Peace.